Hi everyone. So come with me and my lovely friend as we celebrate Anambra's Day at the stadium in River State, Port Harcourt. So Anambra is a state among the 36 states of Nigeria with the capital Oka. So Anambra's Day is all about celebrating its people and culture, and as you can see, there were different canopies representing each local government, and when we got to our canopy, we were greeted by some local drummers who came to grace us with their presence, welcoming everyone who had come to celebrate Anambra's Day, because Anambra's Day can be attended by people who are from Anambra and also people who are not from Anambra, and the beating of the native drum was just so amazing. It was really danceable. Then, while waiting for the event to commence, we decided to take some great and amazing pictures because the sun was up and the lighting was so good and the pictures turned out so great. So we decided to move around, and the first masquerade I saw was this masquerade that was called Adana. It's masquerade of beauty, and is a masquerade that is best known for the young ladies. I don't know why she was called the masquerade of beauty. I think maybe if you want to be beautiful, or I don't know. But her name was Adana, and a lot of young ladies, they were actually dancing with it. They were so close to it. I even saw mostly women, right? Because of the masquerade. And I was even told that every masquerade had a story, and there were a lot of different masquerades. So as you can see, the young ladies, they're dancing to it, dancing with the drums and all. I will give you guys a little clip of the songs, the cultural song with the beating of the drum at the end of the video, so we can all enjoy. And later on, me and my friends, we were actually making a video, but my friend decided to dance with it, and she had moves. You can see her, she just gyrating with the music. I was so scared to go close to it, but I was even enjoying the fact that she could actually dance. She danced with it, and this masquerade can dance, honestly. This particular masquerade danced and danced, and a lot of people were just so happy. So, moving on, we decided to move around, and we noticed that some people were gathering at a particular place, a particular point. So, we wanted to find out why people were gathering and for what reason. So there is this particular man that was with a stuffed animal. So in my presence, he actually made the animal, deflate. And he was saying that he's going to make it come back again, that there's nothing in the animal, in the stuff, gorilla. It was actually a gorilla. So he was performing some magic tricks. He was with his staff, dressed in all black. I don't know if you guys can see it because there were a lot of people. So he knelt down, as you can see, touched the animal that was less and started making some chant. He even moved around for a bit to show us that the animal is less and all. Took up his staff, as you can see, made a lot of chant for a few minutes and was commanding the animal to come back. And in my presence, actually, it actually came back. You can see it is still building up some air and coming up, and it made a lot of people scared. I was actually scared, and so he just practically did the trick, and oh my god, it was something what watching actually. So at this point, the animal is already inflated with spiritual air, I guess. So it was fun to watch. Well, over there is a masquerade with some design on his head, and I was told that this particular masquerade is for the widowed men. So I couldn't go over there to get a clearer video because of cultural reasons. And the right thing to do is to respect other people's culture, even if it's different from yours. So the next masquerade I saw was this masquerade, and this particular masquerade was not so friendly because it was well guarded. Then next I saw this other masquerade surrounded by some group of women and was looking very colorful with all the spears, and we were just giving some dance. This particular masquerade had women all over it, and I think it came with a particular women's group. So it kept on dancing and moving, and people were just greeting themselves and well wishers. So over here you can spot a masquerade with its own display, and you can see a man greeting the masquerade to tell you that they are friendly. Moving on, we saw different women's group and their performance. I was trying to get a video of the women dancing. You can also see other dancers, other groups of women that were ready to present and dance, because dignitaries from other states like Ihiala, like Okigwe, they were all there presenting at each canopies, and they were spraying money. You know the Igbo culture, they always depict luxury, right? So there were different groups waiting to perform. Next were this particular masquerades that made grand entrance with their canes. As you can see, each and every one of them is holding a cane with their costumes, with their dried grass on their waist, covered from head to toe. I was even told that they have a particular reason why they carry the cane. I couldn't quite catch the story behind the reason why they carry the cane, but as you all know, culture is vast, and mostly I saw men in this particular group with this masquerade that carries cane with their drum and all. It was really, really fun to watch. But the most important thing is that they didn't cane anybody. So this particular masquerade is the star of the occasion for me. It is called a jele. There's actually another masquerade that is actually bigger than this, still a jele masquerade, and it belongs to the Okuzu people, special to the Anambra clan. But not all clan can wear it, cause each clan has its own masquerade. Enough of the talking. I'll be leaving some clips for you to enjoy some of the performances. So enjoy. Bye. See you next time.